I think this is a good screen to start on. This time intentionally, instead of me being like, oh crap, it's almost time, I might as well get going, oh boy. Okay, we're good. Make sure stream's going. Now I can trust it. So, here's the deal. You may notice that I'm on the map screen right now, and that we're back doing Legends ZA. You guys voted for this. It was either come back to this to hopefully clear the rest of the stuff I'm missing, or just finish up Pikmin 4 and get absolutely destroyed in that instead. You guys voted to come back here and finish this all off for a second, which is fine. We'll be back at Pikmin tomorrow. Hopefully. But today, we're in Pokemon Legends ZA for our first stream of this in the year. Might not be the last, we'll see. So here's the deal. The main thing that I want to get done with the stream is that across this entire map, there are a bunch of screws that I'm still missing. What I've done for myself is that I've looked up a map showing every single screw. I did this because I don't want to be wandering around like an idiot forever. You know? I did that last time as well, back last year. And it was okay, but I couldn't really mark them off super easily on the IGN website because IGN's not really great on the freaking iPhone 8. I need to upgrade eventually, but I don't really feel like it. But as much as I would love to go back and use that map as a reference, I don't remember what screws I've gotten and which ones I haven't. Even back when I got the IGN map up, I wasn't sure. And as a result, I don't want to wander around like an idiot forever. So what I did was I made a little observation. This map kind of looks like an orange, with little wedges that are divided up by the canal and various streets. In total, there's 10 roughly equally sized wedges. Some get split down the middle with wild zones and other noticeable things, mostly wild zones. But for the most part, you can divide this whole map up into 10 equal segments. So what I did was I got a map showing every screw location and divided it up on my phone into 10 segments, going along each of the different streets in the canal. So like, for example, this whole bit here, this little triangle here, is one edge. See where I'm coming from? I figured, instead of trying to go around the outside and then not remembering where I exactly started, because that's exactly how it would happen, I would just go divide up everything into the little wedges, just investigate the entire wedge, and then we move on to the next one, and the next one. Because if a screw is at some point within a wedge, it has to, the start of the challenge that gets to it has to be within the wedge as well. Because the gap over this canal and over the streets here are just too far for the Rotom thing. The Rotom phone can't carry you that far. So you're going around the thin bits here to cross buildings. So that means wherever the start point is for the challenge that gets me a screw, it has to be in the same wedge as the screw, basically. There may be some slight exceptions, and then there's some that kind of border on the street, but for the most part, it can be divided into the wedges pretty easily. So I'm going to clear things out, wedge by wedge, marking off as I go, and when the wedge is clear, I just cross the whole wedge off, and I can block the entire part of the map from my mind. Assuming we take travel into account, I would not be surprised if this took a majority of the stream. But I'm expecting this to take less than 2 hours. If I stop rambling. Besides that, we still have the trade entries for the Pokedex and a bunch of research things in this, which basically requires me to do a lot more stuff with getting shards and catching a lot of stuff. So there may be some slight detours along the way. I doubt we'll have enough to get to the Master Ball. Maybe we will. Maybe I'll be able to manage getting the Master Ball today. And if I do that, I will make sure I go out and get Mewtwo as well. No guarantees on that one. So, to start off, I think we're going to go around this wedge first. There's 4 screws kind of all bunched up here. There's 2 along the edge down here. Like 2 around this area. And then 1 right near the tower. Just kind of off on its own. So, let's go ahead and start. Let's just warp to the cafe here. I'll go ahead and go to edit, mark up, and we can zoom in on the wedge. So I get a better view of the map, and I can cross them off as I go. Because I'm acting smart with this run through today. Go me. So, we should be seeing the screws kind of roughly all around this point, and I understand why. This whole thing has like 4 screws on it. I press plus expecting Miraidon to come out. What is wrong with me? Here, go and break this, will ya? It's been like 2 weeks since I last played this game. And it's definitely going to show. Where's the start point of this? I'm not seeing any ramps. It's a little concerning. Where's the start? Here's the start. Okay, so there should be 4 kind of in this line. Where's the next part of this? There's the ladder. Pay attention, me. I can see a screw already. Good sign. I think that's this screw. Because this one... Rotom Hover! Let me up. Oh, here. Yep. Okay. And then we do this. That. That's enough of a step to count as a down step, I guess, not as a fall. Ah, too far! Great. I could be getting stuff for the Pac-Man Festival now, but no. I think that's tonight. I think that starts tonight. Sonic Racing Crossroads is doing a Pac-Man thing, because the DLC just came out for that, and I don't have the DLC, but I've been able to play the map via online, and it's pretty solid. Alright, screw. That's the one up here in this little notch, I guess. And there's one on the building up there. Be like here, and then one in that thing. So we're gonna get up there. Which I'm not sure what the easiest way to do that is. There should be a ladder or something around here. Okay. Let's go investigate. Time to explore. I don't know why I'm doing this voice that I am mimicking from Freakazoid. This is my life now. Okay, this whole section should get us up there. And this is rough. This is where one of the screws is. It's like right up there. I'm not sure if I got it. So I guess we'll go do this. The stream's gonna be a lot of this today. It's gonna be a lot of this today. But you guys wanted me to clear stuff out, so you know, we're gonna finish this. The stream will not end until I at least get all of the screws, and then maybe work a little bit on the research tasks. Try to be somewhat resourceful. Okay. We can mark this screw off the map. Pretty sure I would have gotten it from investigating this anyway. And there's one on the building up here, which I think I also grabbed. So I kind of just drop down to it. Discharge. Yeah, you'd be right here. Right there. So mark that off. Next, if I miss this one, I'm gonna feel really stupid. If I miss this one, I'm gonna feel just like, how the heck did I do that? It's gonna be really bad. It's kind of just right up here. Go over this way, and it's gonna be like right in there. I don't see. Oh, there it is. I feel really stupid. There it is. Mark this one off. I guess this one is kind of tucked away. And there's gonna be one up here. Let's go ahead and just head back around. And I just loop around back at the Pokemon Center, and then... Hi, bye! Right through it! Right through it! And then we just need to make it to this building. Over here... It's a bit of a gap, but I think this was manageable. And we glide! There we go. Right around here there should be one. Marked it here. It would be around this corner, apparently. Maybe it's up there. So maybe I gotta loop around and go on the top of the building there. I also have to hope that battle zones don't get in the way too much, because that could be a reasonable thing to cause problems. There's just a chance that I might get blocked off certain areas by a battle zone. Just... Okay. We have a guardian up here, I suppose. Hi! I hope you don't mind. You know what? Try it. No. Okay, so... I'm not seeing it. We just probably got it? It'd be... It's around here, I guess. I'm not seeing it, man. I probably got it. So... Yeah. I think I said I got that one. So we can go ahead and just mark this one off for now. And there's one close by the tower in this part, which should be easy enough to get to. Also, no joke, when I saw that alpha, I thought it was shiny because the red eyes. I was like, it's red. Oh, wait, the thing is normal on the top there. It's just an alpha. It's just an alpha. I mean, granted, it's one of the supposed earlier alphas, so, you know, it's kind of easy to take down. Because we're like 70 levels above it. But at the same time, though, you can never be too careful. Okay, so near the tower would be over here. There's a chance... Oh, cat rat. The chance we might have gotten this one already. It's a Larvitar. I think I gotta go up even higher. Or go around, maybe? Can I even do that? Because according to the map, it's like... Oh no, it's here. It's in here. I gotta loop around a bit. Hang on. Pay attention to me. It's like right down here. I'm not sure I see anything. There it is. I see it. Okay. Grab this. Can we just drop down? Yeah. Nice and carefully. Screw. So that should be everything in this whole section. So I can kind of just mark it all off. I'm going to leave a little area open in the wedge with that one I'm not quite sure about, just in case we're one off. Next, I think we'll take care of this wedge down here. I think we'll start... There's like a couple kind of together in here. So let's go ahead and warp to Wild Zone 14 and then kind of just make our way into that a little bit. Because there's a few I can look at, and we can mark them off pretty quickly. We're going the right way. Just making sure. I don't trust my map marking skills. I'd just be back here. Maybe a couple. I've been up here a couple times, I think, so I'm pretty sure I got both of them up here. Pretty sure? Oh. So here's the thing, I might slow things down just a little bit, just the battle zones. They might get into areas where I need to climb, and that might slow things down, because they take up large chunks of the map here. So if it's actively in a wedge I'm trying to investigate, I'll either try to ignore it best I can, or I'm just gonna, like, try to find a bench. It seems that it is kind of blocking part of the wedge, but not a part with a screw in it. So we can ignore it. There's also a screw inside the wild zone? Just gotta keep that in mind. There should be 2 in here. Both of them should be visible, like, here. I think I got them both, so I can mark them off pretty simply. Next, there's one kind of in here, kind of like here-ish. So coming way up here, which should be easy because I have roof access. Kind of ignore the pat rat though. I bonked. I bonked really badly. Ah. You can do better. You can do better. It's okay. Ignore the pat rat. He's not your problem. And there we go. This should theoretically give us roof access. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes, it does. Whoop. Gotta love hitboxes where you're not entirely sure if you're gonna make it or not. What's a living with fairies? How did that even hit? Oh, maybe. Yeesh. Also, hang on. Boxes. You're not my treasure box. You're fine. Okay. 2 birds with 1 stone. Whether or not we catch, I don't give a crap. It's not important right now. It is important. I need to look around a bit. So, across here. Where that Ghastly is, basically. Hi, Ghastly! Right in here, it says. Kind of in this little area. So, I'm not seeing anything. I'll protect you! I don't see anything here. Ah, there it is. Right in the pocket. Roll the map. Let's charge this. One marked off. Then, there's the one inside the wild zone here, so I might as well check this one out. There should be roof access in the zone itself if it screws in it. If it screws within a wild zone, then there's gotta be a way up to the roof. So, realistically, I can just go on in, find the ladder to the rooftop, which, there it is, right there. Found you. And then we can look for a screw at the top of this building somewhere. Hope you don't mind, we're a little busy at the moment, so you think you can just, maybe not. It's okay. There we go. Okay. So on the map, it's labeled as, like, right here. Right up there somehow. Ooh, it's an obstacle course. There's a chance I've gotten that one. No guarantees. judging from the fact there's a bunch of items littered around, there's a chance I maybe haven't. Also, kind of just skip it, so maybe I have gotten it. Hi, Sableye. I don't know where you're at right now. It would be just across here, I guess. I'm not seeing it. Perfect. There's some attention.
Mixing a little bit there.
I'm not seeing one. There's not appear to be a screw here right now. Let's charge here. It's safe to say that I think the one here has already been accounted for.
Wow, this one right outside the wild zone here.
Which I gotta find another way up to. Which I think we've actually already solved, because it's way up around here, so... Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and head back over towards, I guess, Area 14. The stream's gonna be a lot of this. It's gonna be a lot of this. And luckily, a lot of them should be pretty easy to notice that I've gotten them before. So it should go by a lot faster. I'm not routing this particularly well. I understand that, so... Some people are probably gonna get a little frustrated at me being like, you can just go around this way and pass towards all of them really efficiently. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I should have gotten the other ones on the roof here before I warped away, but, like, I didn't know. I can't route. Where's that shit? The pat rat. I just passed. It's freaking judging me, too. It's just like, what are you doing back here, man? Come on. What? Dude. Should've just caught him, because I think I still need normal types, but, you know. Cat rat's not important right now. Okay. Climb up this way. So right around here, there's gonna be a screw location. Butterfly, Spupa. I don't see anything. I think Ultra Balls would work better. They don't. Oh, level 11 Pokemon, you really think. Third.
I would guess. Yeah, it'd be on the building there. So I've gotten that one.
Next. Here. I think I'm going... Okay, I'm going the right way. Sprout. Right. Right down there. Always have that platform challenge. It's already done and accounted for. Hello, Beedrill. Don't mind me. Weedle. Let's see, I think I've gotten this one, judging by the fact that I've done this platforming challenge over here. That I think is a pretty safe bet that I've gotten that one. And there's one on the actual wall. Around here? You might be able to see it. If it's around the edge, I've probably gotten it, 'cause I think I've gotten a lot of the ones that are just straight platforming challenges like this one. Yeah, this one was an obvious get. Got that one. Mark it off. Once again, there's one nearby the tower. Like, right here? So it's another platforming challenge. I may have done it. No guarantees, but it's the last one within the wedge. See a little structure. It seems that I've gotten this one. So we've been like, da-da-da, done.
It lines up with the map pretty well. So this is one of the first ones. So I'm going to cross off this entire wedge. We're already 20% done. 20% done checking. Less than half an hour. Okay, next. Ooh, this one's going to be quick, because this wedge has very little on it. So, this next wedge, we're going to go basically right here. We should see it just from warping to Wild Zone 10. And it's next to the wall up there. The wedge you're at right now has the least of all of them based on what I can tell. I'm going the wrong way. It's going to be, I guess, this. Ah! In there! That's an interesting one. That's a neat little hidden one. Okay. Knock this one off. And then we keep going around the edge. There's another one over here. I'm ignoring the clock. It does not matter. So this part here. Now, more noticeable structures like this is a chance I've done it. There's also a bunch of items just lying around on the ground, so maybe not. Maybe not. Excuse me. Excuse me a moment. Okay. Nope! Probably could have seen them by pressing the glide button, but no, I was not paying attention. Oh me. Manectric, what are you doing? This is a very cool looking wall. I like this wall. It's my favorite wall. Ah, not again. I got distracted with Manectric getting stuck in a wall. This wall. Something about it. It smells. What's it smell like? It smells like construction worker? I suppose that makes sense, but I think the rain would have washed it by now. Weird. Like he's thinking way too much about it. Just dog things, really. Okay, I'm not seeing it. It probably just been here. Which lines up with the map pretty well, so mark that off. There's two here. Probably a little logical thing there I can do. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So there's two in this whole structure here. I feel like I've got at least one of them here. But we'll see. Ooh. Could not tell that was a ladder at first. It's like, wait, where do you want me to go? Okay. Actually do a proper dodge roll, which I have not done in forever. And this would be one. I think. That'd be the one in the back. There's also one, like, right next to it. Over. Wait, what? I have the one that's touching the building. Also, it's supposed to be a little closer. Which I guess I've gotten to. So I'm not saying it. So I guess I can mark both of them off. Next, I gotta go climb that again. Because we gotta get up here. And I could probably use that and then just let it. Well, this might be a bit of a large gap. Let's do this again then. Probably simpler. Let's
My fault for wanting to get a better view. It's all my fault. I did this to myself. So yeah, this is what the stream's gonna be like. You wanted this. you wanted this. We could have saved this for later, but no. Okay. I'm willing to bet, if anything, we need to get on this ladder. At the very least, they'll give us a better view. What? Catch for baby. I. Bird. There's the screw. More flying types. Got the screw. Let's roll this one off. And then there's one more that's kind of conjoined in with another set and another wedge. This is one of the weird exceptions. So, there's one on this building here. And then from here, there's like a line of 3 I should be able to see. So just go ahead and head here. Take the elevator up. Grab the one within the wedge itself so we can mark it off. And then, I guess, start the next wedge by going after those 3 in the line. This is what we're working with. Easiest way. Yeah, we'll just be going around this way. I don't think any normal types anymore. You're not ground until you evolve, so I'm gonna ignore you. I know I've been up here before, because I think this is where I was looking for Halucha at one point. So, here's one of the ones in the line. So... Bird. Okay. There's a screw there, and we can mark off the whole wedge. This wedge is done. 30%. These are the lesser wedges. There's a lot bigger ones. Okay, so there's 3 in this line over here. I see one on top of the building there, so I gotta drop down to that one. But I think, from what I can tell, seems to have gotten the other 2. So that's the middle one. Mark it. And then there's one over here. Seems I also got. Okay, so I got 2 of them. I just never went down and got the 3rd one. I don't know why I didn't drop down for that one, but I never did. That was incredibly easy to get to. What's wrong with me? I was clearly up there at some point, just never did that. Did I get distracted by something else? Like, did I warp away to a battle zone immediately? Did I just run past it, not even thinking about it? What happened here? I wish I knew. I wish I knew, but I don't. I can't get on the roof like this. Maybe that's why. Okay. Gotta get on this rooftop, clearly. I think I might have to go to I have to go to this elevator and loop around, honestly. Yeah, okay. Next stop, this elevator, I suppose. See, there are a little, like, quirks to this, in case you haven't noticed, but they are still within the same wedge.
Pretty sure I've gotten most of the grass poison types on me now. The grass and poison are both done, so no more bell sprouts, I guess. Okay. So here, going the wrong way. Turn around. Because we want to get... Oh. This might not be correct either. So we need to get up here, so we can drop down. Uh-oh. Can I cross that? I must be able to cross this. When I get to a useful part, though. Go for it! Okay. Catch bird. Catch bird. Oh, you already caught. Okay. So 3 more flying types and got that one marked off. And here is the Screwy went out of the way for. Done. Next, there's one here. Okay. I'm not... Ooh, hang on. That one might have been on top of that. Hi, Alpha Riolu. Pretty sure about them with fighting types, too. Bonk. Okay. Oh, we're not even halfway. Okay. Judging from the fact I'm not seeing anything here, I'm pretty sure I got this one. Knocked it off. Next, there's one like right here, which I probably should have went when I did this. So, let's head back to this one. Because there's a screw kind of just right to the side of this, apparently. It's like... No, other side. That structure there. Which seems complete. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. So, I think we just... So, look in here, right? So, mark this one. And then there's one on the other side up here. Shortcut. We love shortcuts. We'll be able to see this one pretty easily. Supposedly. It's this challenge, I think, right there. So might as well go to the challenge again just to make sure. Odds are... It's kind of noticeable as I've probably already done it, but... Better to play it safe, right? Yeah, this seems complete. Just that there. There's nothing else. But look, the map, it looks like it's on the building itself, but I'm not seeing it, so we're gonna mark it off for now. Then, the rest are down in the south. So there's 2... Okay. This one should be pretty simple. I think this was part of the ones that we went through on stream last time. Back last year. I think we're kind of converging on that old path again. Once we're done with this group here and we finish off this wedge, I'm going to check and see how many we've actually done and, you know, buy some more upgrades if possible, just to mark them off. So,
There's 2 on the building with the Pokemon Center. They're here and here. But I'm willing to bet I've already gotten them. I vaguely remember last ZA stream, we had our own little mini adventure. We were kind of like, okay, how do we get over here? And we just kind of wandered around forever trying to find a way. I think it was around here where we had that issue, because the building goes by, it was like way too far out. Okay. So. There are 2 on this building here, so we might as well, like, go around. Let me check this side first. There is a screw there I didn't grab. It's one of the ones on the wall. They're saying there's 2 over there. Hang on. Saying there's 2, but I've only seen the one. Did I grab one and not grab the other in this structure? How did that happen? Ah! Because the map is saying there's 2 different screws as part of the structure. Why would I have only gotten 1? Okay, there's the other one. Grab this, drop down, grab the other. Okay, those both are done. Back to the building. Back to the building. They're being sneaky. They're being sneaky. I'm on the holovator. Please do not talk to me. Anti-social. Okay. So both along this side. There's 2 kind of on the edge of the building. Okay. So 1 here. Which I'm not seeing anymore. I think I've done this one. And then 1 closer to the top of the building itself. Around here. Which I'm also not seeing. So that would have been here-ish? I think we can mark this both off? I'm not seeing them. Okay. Let me mark both of these off for now. Then it's just the 2 on the building with the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna find a way to get over there. Which I presumably have done before because it was a big thing last time, maybe? I want to say it maybe was. So I remember some sort of deal like that where it's like, I don't know how to get there. How do I get over there? That's one of them there. This whole structure here. This might get us on top of the building itself. I'm gonna be normal types. I can ignore the pat rats, unless they're shiny, which, you know, if I'm lucky, maybe we'll see a shiny today. Since we're going around the base of the whole map, it's not entirely impossible. I thought I could get up that way, but the game said no, so I'm just gonna believe it, despite the fact I realistically should. Skip the ladder and up we go. Okay. So we mark this one off, and there's one kind of on the other side of... Are you okay, Evie? Kind of one on the other side of the building? Supposedly? Over there. I guess let's go ahead and loop around. Probably easier. It's probably easier at this point.
There's so many water types still. Have the Pokeball menu, and then try to... Oop. Excuse me. A monkey! Okay. Bird. Very angry Game Boy sounding bird. One more flying type to go. Got done with that. And we're done. It's 50 of each. I'm not seeing another screw up here, so I think we've done this one. It would have been here, apparently. Ironically, with this Pidgey's kind of setting is where it's marked on the map, I think. Not a Magikarp down there. That's a curious little section. I want to go explore. Question is, how do I get over there? The Magikarp is a clue. maybe it's down there, actually. Maybe it's down there with the Magikarp. Whee! Or not. Game said, no, you're not dying with the Magikarp. Your Pokemon can, but you're not. I'll save you. Okay. I think that means this whole wedge is done. Good old 40%. Now, while we're at it, let's go ahead and head to the construction company, wherever the heck it is. Here it is. We're going to turn in what screws we have right now and get ourselves a closer total. We might be able to properly afford everything in the shop now. I think we get I think it's leftover stuff. Let's go trade a Canary plush for him. Yeah, we can get the rest. So we get the red one, more experience, which isn't super important, I guess. And then finally, the gold, which gives me more money from battles, which is also not that important. We're done! Gold Canary plush, huh? More money. And hey, with that, you now own every single Canary plush I had to trade. You some fresh info for a plush like yourself, then. If you bring me every last colorful screw still out there, I'll reward you with a giant Canary plush. Did he tell you how many? Yes! 22 more! We are close. We have 78. Of those 22, it's somewhere within the last 60% of the map. We have a lot to scan through. I think I want to start by going to the switch up here to get the entire western side clear. Because that's the least complicated side. Then we have the east side, which has like 2/3 of the screws, I think. It has a lot. So, how do I want to go about this? Where do I start with this one? There's like 12 screws in here. Let's start at 18. I'm pretty sure it warps you to the sides there. Pretty sure it warps you to the side of it towards where we're going. Yes. So, around this way, there's this structure, which has 2. But it seems we've gotten both of them already, because they were incredibly obvious. That's enough. Next, on this section here, kind of on the edge. I want to see if maybe... What the fuck? What the fuck? Did that just pop in? So I'm checking the map. Mark the next spot. And I'm blindly running over that direction. Yep. This is a modern Pokemon game. It just didn't load. And then it just shows up. There it is.
game! Good game! Don't make me lower my letter grade on you. Okay, so it's probably on the building. Let's back on the psychic type. Psychic. I thought more psychic types and water types. What's wrong with me? How did that happen? Okay. Let's find a way into this building, shall we? What's a good way to get on top of that building? I don't know a good way to get on top of that building. Why am I talking like this? Why am I finding this funny? That might be a clue. Now it's back to the weird Freakazoid voice. I am the man of two voices. Wouldn't you be three because you can do your basic voice and not doing an impression? Now I can claim it's four voices. This is a stupid bit, but hey, when you've been going for about an hour just running around looking for screws, this is kind of what happens to you. This is kind of just what happens. You know? What else do you expect from me here? Curious. This one more, I guess. Very strange layout. It feels half finished. Okay. You do you, I guess. Still haven't. Oh, there's a way up the building. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Good luck getting to me. I'll come over to you. How about that? Oh. Right, you're flying over to me. Okay. Buddy. Really? Ah! Jeez. Okay. Right along this edge. I'm not seeing anything marked here. Okay. So that's this one marked. There's two more kind of along here. Should be able to see him at least. Keyword being it should be able to. There's one over there. Okay. There's one I missed over there. I guess I gotta go from across this building here, so we gotta warp to here. Okay. Just gotta plan this all out properly. We'll figure it out in due time. We'll get this sorted. Okay. So elevator here. Need to get over there. Funnily enough, all of the Unova monkeys spawned there. Man, I could have finished that one challenge if I come here. Buddy. Metric. I think fire's actually. One screw. Actually, get you out of the way. She could be annoying. That's one screw. That's the one up. Wait. That'd be here. That's the one on the bottom. There's also one like next to it over here. Oh, there's a little thing here. I've gotten this one. Okay, mark both those off. So we have 79. Next, because it's so convenient, head back over this way. Okay. So, right here, kind of on top of the Looker Bureau, there's supposedly something. Something which does not appear to be here anymore. It seems I've gotten this one. So, mark this one off. While we're on here, there's one on top of the shopping building. On top of this whole mess. Dodge the Pidgeotto. Just ignore him and move on. And right here. I'm pretty sure I've been up here before. So, yeah, it'd be like right here. So, mark it off. And then there's one here near the Pokeball Boutique. And then one just above Restaurant La Yeah. Literally right on top of it. Ignore the Pidgeot. By that I mean blast it with a dishwasher. Goodbye, bird. Bye-bye, birdie. Okay, Ooh. There's the one I think we're looking at here. Yeah. We need to get to that one. Which may not be easy, because I think I took a bad path. Not like it's a good path, really, but... maybe there is a good path, actually. Hang on. I think I can route this, ladies and gentlemen. I think I can route this indeed. We're trying to get over there. First off, I just want someone on top of the yeah. I think we have to go that way first. We got poison covered. Poison types are done. How do I get up there? There's the answer. Hi, don't mind me. We can mark off this one. There's one on top of Restaurant La Yeah. Right here. Which I'm not seeing. So we're at 80. Ooh, that was close. I didn't know that would make that. So supposedly there's one right here. It seems I've gotten it. I'm not seeing anything here anymore. So I guess one. There's a group of 3. Kind of just together here. It's luckily easy to get to, but we'll go ahead and just keep going on the top as much as we can. Scare away all the birds. As you do. Okay, 1 and 2. We'll take 2 of them. So one like in the building? On this side, maybe? Maybe I got the 3rd one, but I didn't get 1 or 2. Let's try that again. Up and over. There we go. Pretty sure we still need electric types. Yeah, okay. So I got 1 of them, apparently, but not the 2 on the structures nearby. which is really weird. Huh. Okay. One. I gotta get back in the building again. I don't know how I missed those two. There's nothing else, yeah. Okay. Sure, game. We'll just go with that then. Let's get back on top of the building. Where's the point? Over here. You could tell I didn't do the best job getting the screws as I played through that game. But, you know, it's just me being, you know, really bad with open world games, I guess. I already have Bug, I thought that was a Molga. Oh well. Oh, we're not done with Bug. We're done with Grass and Poison. For some reason I conflated the two. Okay. New day is dawning. Let's freeze you in place and confuse the ever-living shit out of you. Cause that's good. Okay. So where was I? Ah, yes, grabbing you. So I got 2 of the 3, and apparently I got the 3rd one here at some point. And the last 2 in this wedge are both in here. They should be accessible without needing to climb the building itself, because they're inside the open area, meaning there's just a couple of platforming challenges I probably need to do. Assuming I haven't gotten these. Maybe I have. Who knows? I think I missed one. So I missed one, then... Oh, I got... Okay, I missed them both. I got both of these. Can't cheese this one. Maybe cheese it. Was that intended? I don't know. I don't know if that was intended or not. One up here, and this completes the wedge. If I can actually properly grab it instead of falling down. If I can actually properly play the video game. Woohoo, go me. Okay. Wee. Let me get up here, grab the screw, and mark off the wedge. That's half of the map explored. I think we're still missing, like, 18? I think? Let's go double check. Especially considering we need to do the stuff in this wet. Nope, not that one. Let's go ahead and check with the guy. And then, I'm not sure what order I want to do the wedges here, because I explored a lot of the chunks here during my time backtracking last time. I think I did most of the outer stuff. There's 16 more left, so we're at 84. Okay. And judging by the total, it's like a third of the ones that are possible. Okay, let's start at the lower section here. Let's start this wedge. So we'll start... I guess we'll start here. Because there's a few kind of in the close area around here that I think might be fairly easy to get all in one go. We have a Holovator right here. Whee! Okay. So there should be 3 around the area. Unless I'm mistaken, I think I've gotten all 3.
I think this is one of the parts where I was diligent during my last Pokemon stream. I think we got all these, actually. Not seeing a purple screw.
That's this whole section dealt with.
I want to check here. We should just be able to see it. Do a good job catching grass. Touch grass. We've done grass. We can do bug. I'm getting conflated. Bug and grass in my mind are mixing together. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. Okay. Well, we'll sort that out later. We'll sort out my failures later. I'm gonna really quick. How many Mega Shards do I currently have? Okay, I need to turn these in at some point because I'm getting near max. Only hold 999 at a time. I need a lot more than that, so should probably be careful not to grab too many more. In fact, I think we're like right at max. Ooh, that's a screw I'm gonna come back for. So I missed this one. I want to check to see if I've gotten the screw over here first. I'm not sure I can get close enough from here. Well. What kind of Pokemon was that up there? Oh. It's just a Fletchling, I think. Hi! It's up here, it says there's one. But I might have gotten it already. Unless I get a good way up, I don't know for sure. There's gotta be a way on top of the building here. There's gotta be. 'Cause I can't just glide across easy. So maybe I did miss this one. But how do I get on the building? There's the answer. That's how I get on the building. Right here. No, we already have grass done. We need bug. Careful not to mix them up anymore. Ignore the birds. Birds are done. Aha! We did miss this one up here. Another little catch. We did. Hang on. Ah, right! You're not dark type until you fully evolve. You're actually part ground. Hey. Get back here. Hopefully we caught it. We did not. Okay. Well, I can mark off the screw here.
I know for a fact I missed this one down here.
I can easily get that one, so let's go grab that one then. And also catch some more Magikarps. It must be nice knowing I'm actually properly playing the game how you're supposed to now. People probably got on to me, watching the VODs just being like, you're not playing the game right, why aren't you catching literally everything you see? Wah! I'd be like, okay, well, Luigi, calm down. I have other priorities than catching 50 of the same thing. Why did I suddenly slid into a crawl there? What the hell? I pressed B once thinking I wasn't going to run anymore, but then suddenly I'm walking at, like, half speed. Okay. It's right here. Maybe semi-cheese this one. By that I mean go basically where they want me to. Gotcha.
Mark off a list. Okay, next. One in here. Which might be easy enough to get to. Oh. Join me! I know I didn't need poison types anymore, but, you know, the guy needs a friend. So I'm gonna have him in the box with, like, 5 other friends. He doesn't have to be alone anymore, yay! Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing a screw in here. That's where it'd be on the map, so we can mark this one off right here. There's one on this building. Let's go ahead and warp here and take the elevator up. And we might be able to see it pretty easily. It seemed that I was right, and a lot of the ones I missed are more on the inside, so I might actually split the wedges in half even further. So split them further, probably around half, and check the inside ones first. So it seems that a lot of the ones I'm missing are going to be on the inside. Because, oh, there! I think I missed one right there. Hello. A lot of the ones I'm missing appear to be more on the inside in comparison. So we need to get up to there with that alpha Beedrill. I think it's an alpha. Might not be. Okay, let's take a better path. Over. Fairy. Fairy. And Fairy's done! I think it's all 50, yeah. All 50 for Fairy. Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Okay. Bug. Bug. We keep going around. And over. Some of the more complicated ones that I expected to go across a lot of rooftops are ones I also seem to miss a lot. Which, like, makes sense, because they're kind of out of the way, and you have to kind of trip for them. Kind of getting back in the swing of things, though, with the glide mechanic. You are not an alpha, you are a bug. I can't get you. Fine! Try again. I mark us off the map. Gotcha. Okay. I think these two might already be covered, because they're pretty close to Hotel Z, actually. And I think there's a whole big deal where I was trying to find them, and I just couldn't get up there right. So, the two over here, I think we've already got accounted for. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend I've gotten them. Fill in the rest of this wedge here, but we'll come back if I've missed them. And I think I want to split the wedges up in half even further, roughly. Whereas like an inner half and an outer half. And we check the inner halves first, because I definitely went around the outside when I did my backtracking before. Before I do anything else, though, look at the quiz article, turn in some Mega Shards. Because I'm about full on those, and I gotta empty the bag out. This is also more progress with the Mega Evolution Pokedex. Which also means more research points! Yay! Major progress! More research progress! Okay. Okay. F shards. Salamentite. Chandelorite. And Dragalgite, sure. We're not back empty. Alright, so there are 3 Mega Evolutions. Let's start with this slide, sure. One kind near Restaurant La Wow. So I'll kind of climb up here. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Ah, there's the Screwy, so I did miss this one. So I was right about the outside ones being ones I've already accounted for. Look in here. Oh, I see. I think I just gotta drop down and kind of go in the inside of it. The sneaky one. Yes. There we go. Problem solved. I can't get through the sneaky way. I'm just gonna do it the sneaky way. No. Okay. Mark this one off the list. Then there's 2 inside here. Actively inside. So they're inside. One up there. I think I just passed by it. Either not realizing it was there, or just focusing on like, oh, I gotta do a thing here. I'll come back for it, and then just forgot. And then supposedly one more, I'm assuming, up there on the building. Yeah, both of those. So I gotta get on top of this whole building. The easiest way would be to get here. So far, it seems my theory has been pretty solid. That I just did a lot of the outside ones for my backtrack, and I was meaning to go around and kind of close in. I never did. But then a lot of the inside screws were kind of left behind in the shuffle, so that makes sense. That makes sense. If it means we save a little bit of time, then we're good. Why did it take so long for the holometer to activate? Jesus. I chose the wrong building. Or did I? Go! Yes! Okay. And we get 1. I can't jump up this. Guess we'll sneak around. Hope I don't fall down. We're good. Everything's fine. And we can grab number 2. Both the ones here done. That whole intersection done on this this wedge. Now, I don't want to cover up that part of the wedge though, because there's another couple nearby here. There's one that's supposed. I'm guessing is on a structure next to the Pokemon Center. That would be like here. There it is. It seems that despite the fact that there's a whole platforming challenge, I could just cheese it. Because I can just drop down to it. With a good angle, I might not even do the glide. So that's another one to mark off. And while we're on top of this building here, more in range. There's a couple on this building here, which should just be easy enough to get to. Hi, bird. Another bird. Bird? Lots of bird. Hi, bird. You're all make a discharge, so come and get me! Get bird! Angry bird! Those are some angry birds. You have heat wave! Hi! I know the game said that alphas get moves they don't normally learn, but oh my god, I was not expecting you to have freaking heat wave of all things. Good for you. Good for you, big guy. Okay. So here there are two. We need, gotta find a better building to get in. Let's go in here. So it's going pretty well. Don't have too many more to find, actually. It's good for me. Can I even get up there from here? Oh. I guess I can, maybe. Get over here. Bug. 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 Catch all bugs. Exterminator! There you go. You get to talk to the Abra. Say Dino got started when people from the seeing structure formed a group to act as bodyguards for Canary. Cool. I'll take the screw now, thanks. Cool story, bro. I'm just gonna take this and leave. Priorities. Priorities. Okay. Next. Puzzle. Gotta get over to this building here, because there's a screw here and two over here. But the distance is pretty far, so there's gotta be a ladder nearby. There's gotta be. There's also the structure here, which actually has our answer there, I think. Okay. Now I gotta get off of this building. Use that one. So this will likely be roof access and maybe one of the missing screws. There's roof access. Oh! Wasn't this where we fought one of the megas? Which one was it? I forget which one was up here. Well... Third. So, this right here, I think, is one. Mark it off. There's also one on the back corner? Like back here? Which, like... Huh? Flip over here in a way. What? Not inside, is it? I don't think it's inside. Guess I'll ignore it for now. I guess I got the one there as well. Huh. Interesting predicament. Interesting predicament indeed. Get my Pokemon back out. And zap it. Okay. Might as well just keep looking then. So, either way, from here, we need good access to get to that. There it is. A screw I missed. I can't just cross that. That's too much of a gap. There's gotta be another ladder or other system to get over there. Because this ain't gonna fly. See? Nowhere near close enough. So I guess it's time to go look around this building to look for a ladder. I need to get up there, clearly. Birds, birds, more birds, lots of birds. No way out the building. Are you okay? I will give you assistance. That is special. Okay, what the hell? How? There's not a ladder. There's not a holovator. There's not a hidden thing back here? No. I've looked around this whole building. It's too far to jump to. There's no, like, ridge? So how do I get up there? How the heck do I get up on top of this building here? Because there's a screw up there. There's no, like, ladder or anything. My glide does not carry me that far enough. So climbing up this again would be kind of pointless. What am I missing? I'm so lost here, dude. You're clearly meant to get up there because I see a Dratini, I see the screw. There's a Bebe over there. But I can't fly across to there. It's too far. Even going the absolute furthest Ooh. Maybe I can just make that. I think I can! Okay! That seemed a little obtuse. Up a baby. Hi. I'm fairy types. I want you out of the way. What is it? Need more dragons, though. Catch this Dratini, because it's going to be a problem. There we go. 13 of 15. Okay, screw. So we can mark this one off the list. Let's go around this little circle here. So there's one inside this part here. There's one right above the dojo. So I want to get to here. Go to the dojo. Kind of go around the side of the building there to get on top. Grab the one on the top of the dojo, because I'm not sure I got that one yet. And then grab the one little section inside there. Or, better yet, we can just take this ladder and skip the whole mess. We might just be able to just shortcut our way over there. Because it would be right there. How many more ghosts? Ghosts only come out at night. Okay, okay. Monster!
Okay. Trying to actually aim for this, but sure, come on.
So, mark this one off.
And then from there, there's one on top of the dojo, maybe? I'd be able to see it, so that's good. There's a TM I missed. Ooh. That alone's got me curious. Oh, wait. The TM up there and everything. I guess let's just take the warp. Let's take the elevator up like I wanted to. Probably a good idea. Alternatively, Screw might just be here. No. Fantastic. Elevator, up we go. So, near the dojo, like right here. I also saw a TM at some point. Ugh. I guess I got this one? Got the one on top of the dojo, it seems.
Isn't I smart enough to do that? I guess we can get some off too, because it's just kind of there. There's one more down like here.
Let's warp back to get that one. The TM I saw somewhere around here I want to grab. But right over there. Right here? Yeah. Back on top of the dojo. Nope. Time to go the long way again. The very long way, it seems. Wow. Do that. I'll figure a way out of here. Those birds. I wasn't even aiming for you! Okay. You can just exist up there, I guess. Where was the warp? I'm going all over the place, dude. I wish I could have more than one marker, but the game says, no, only one marker. That's kind of frustrating. Normally open zone, I'm talking like Sonic again. Normally open world games, or games with like large areas like this, give you like at least 5. At least 5 to work with. But no, you're only 1 pin at a time. This is incredibly frustrating! Okay, so let's just go over here on top of the dojo again. By that I mean actually go on top of the dojo, not get confused. Bug. Okay. So, what's this TM? Wild Charge. What does that one do again? Wild Charge. 90 power, physical move, which gives recoil. Nice. Okay, now let's head over here. I'll take the long way again. Okay. You know, honestly, all things considered, we're not doing that bad.
Things are actually going pretty well. Okay. I think the game got a little confused because I was kind of on the edge there. I guess it didn't know where to properly stop me. I guess it thought I was still falling. Weird. It's a Pokemon game. They're kind of falling apart. Don't make me drop a letter grade. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're going this way. Okay, look, buddy. Let's say hi to this Larvitar. Simple enough. Rock on the ground. Saying right there. Maybe I chose a bad building to go to? I can't properly go back. I'm gonna do the up roto elevator glide again. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we go around back. No, there's gotta be a ladder. There's gotta be a ladder or something back there, which is I probably got that one. There's gotta be something. Distracted by everything else. Gotta focus here. We gotta get on that building. Assuming we haven't already. I'm not gonna get there from here. And around we go again. This building specifically. No ladder. It's gotta drop down from above. So back to the Holovator. The Holovator warp of shame. Okay, oh, we just did a ladder here. Never mind. No more Holovator rides. We just climb the ladder. This is much simpler. This is much simpler. We go higher up, too. Holovator is freaking pointless. Water. I think you're still normal. If you're part ground, I'd consider catching you, but you don't do that anymore. Okay, I think I've been up here. Yeah, none here. Okay. Guess we can knock this one off. Let's see. Let's continue this little loop here. Little inner loop. There's a lot in this one. So, structure there probably. Okay. So structure here. It seems we already got that one covered. This one was easy. Get that one. Next, a structure probably around the back here.
sure I got everything involved with this one. Be careful, the floor is slippery. One run, Reggie. The floor is slippery. I have gotten this one though. I'm not seeing a screw here anymore. Okay. Mark this one off. And on the building itself, right here, there's something. I think I can just walk into that middle part. So I'm pretty sure it's in a. I'm pretty sure that area's been in a battle zone before. So we should just be able to go inside, or there's a structure to go on top. Come on. You're better at platforming than this, man. You're better than this. Come on. Considering the fact that I haven't done this, I probably haven't gotten the screw associated with the building. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, it's one in the back. Mark that one off, though. It's because it's roof access, so get the one that's actually marked back here that I didn't get. So I doubt I would have gotten it if I didn't get that one. Or maybe I did. There it is. Look, I was looking up for it and I just didn't notice. So I've not been here at all yet, it seems. Gumi! Gumi! Remember when I had problems finding you? Now look. Now you're just here. I didn't even catch you. I failed. No! Look at all the stuff here I can just grab. Mark this one off too. All this whole little thing here is never even entered, like, at all. It's actually kind of incredible. The stuff I miss, man. The stuff I just miss. Okay. Well. Oh! There's one back there. I believe that's this one. Over here. I just gotta get to that one. Halucha! Hi! Remember when I had problems actually finding you? Give me fighting credit, please. How easy that was. Look how freaking easy that was. The whole thing could have been avoided, but no. I'm so bad exploring these types of games. It's kind of stupid. Okay, so how do I get up there? There's gotta be a way up there. Is there a ladder or a elevator or something? Where do we... I heard a shiny noise. That was the point where I saved my game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In there? Is it one of you? I thought I heard a shiny noise. Where'd it go for rain? Did I not hear a ring? I thought I heard a ring. I thought I heard it go ring. thought I heard it go fling. I think I'm losing it, guys. I think I'm losing it. We'll find it eventually. Assuming it's not another fucking bird. Might be on the building. Okay. Focus. How do I get up there? Mine's been the chirping from the full baby I heard. That is a shiny noise. That is a shiny. I can confirm that is indeed a shiny. But where? Is it up? How do I get up? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, Pat Rat. I don't think it's one of these Pat Rat anyway. I don't think it's one of you! Run! I don't think it's one of them. Okay. What? What was shiny? Where's the shiny? Where is it? Bird. Not bird. Not that bird. Not you. But I heard it. Not you. Then who? Was it Blood who? Who can roll? I missed it. Did I miss it? Was it a Badoo up here and I missed it? Where? Sparkles. Magikarp? No. It's just Squash. Why did I think that would work? Weird. What the fuck? I think it was a Badoo. I think I lost it. It's actually like run off. It's not pretty far away. Turn around. Where the hell is it? Is it in here? What the fuck? Where the fuck? Where is it? Hello?
gonna reset in case there was a Buddha that ran away. I'm gonna reset. I did save after I heard the chime. So it was there when I saved. It wasn't there now. There's a shiny somewhere and I can't find it. Where did the shiny go? Where's my shiny? Well, at least I did the smart thing this time and actually saved properly. Pineapple. It went drink. Something around here went drink. It might be the Badoo. It'll just be gone now. Let's run away. Unload everything. This should be far enough. If we come back... What the fuck? Here. I heard it here. Maybe it's in area. Maybe it's in the area. It's in area 2? Maybe it is in area 2. Let's try investigating the rooftops again. It could be Badoo. Really Pat Rat. I'll solve this mystery. Up here, maybe. It could be one of those Badoo. Badoo? No. Not a Badoo. Fletching again? It's another fucking Fletchling! It's another fucking Fletchling, dude! Again with the bird! Again with the Fletchling, man. It's just gonna be... That's the third one I've seen! And the second one I'm gonna catch? Why do I keep finding shiny Fletchling? Why is this the shiny I keep finding? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Why is this the shiny I keep finding? Come on, man. Why is it always Fletchling? It's always fucking Fletchling, dude. Why? Always Fletchling, dude. And whatever I do makes it go away. It's on that ledge. How do I get it before it flies off and despawns? What do I do? What the hell do I do? I guess I gotta get near the Badoo and hope and pray I can get it? Gotta go up by the Badoo again. Guess I'll take a different path to get there, maybe? Huh. I think that's gonna be easy. Let's make sure I have Ultra Ball selected. I don't know. Like the first one. Repeat balls. Oh my god. I'm too far to lock onto it. I'm just pressing the wrong button. Okay. It notices me really quick and flies off. So if I'm gonna get it, I gotta get it fast. I love it. This is like a 20-minute distraction from our Screw quest for another Fletchling! It's always shiny Fletchling, guys. Come on. It's always Fletchling. There's a Screw up there, I think, that I gotta get. At what point do I say it's not freaking worth it? At what point do I just stop and tell myself, no, let's not do this? Okay. Keep pulse at the ready. Okay. Gotcha! You son of a bitch. I can't even get it out of the box! It's a freaking Talonflame over here! Hi, buddy! Can I check my box, please? Talonflame, come on, leave me alone. Okay, it saved at least with the Fletchling caught. Where'd it put it? Where'd it go? Where'd it freaking go? Where'd it go? What? I caught it. How did I lose Fletchling again? It's saved, so I can't go back for it. Search. Pokemon species. F. Fletchling. What happened? Here's the first one. There you are. What are you doing in box number 2? Get out of here. Go in the treasure box with everything else. Go there with your identical brother. Oh my god. Another level 6 Fletchling. Game, I don't get you sometimes. Let's save. We got what we came here for. We got our bird. My god. Back of the Screws. Where was I? There's a Screw on the building here. Which, given the fact that I've run by there like 15 times trying to get this bird, I'm willing to bet I already got that Screw. It's not doing any more shiny jingles. We got it this time. We good? I think we're good now. No more fits. No more dring. Okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you when you say you're done, and we'll say it's done. Oh my god. At least I learned from a mistake with the first one, clearly, because that one was a very big repeat of that one. That was a major repeat, man. What a ride. What a ride. So yeah, all that time. Screws accounted for. So, mark this one off. Also, a screw here, which then was the main reason why we went up here in the first place, and we just kept getting distracted because of a shiny fletchling! Again! Look, game, I know I failed the first one, but I already got my redemption. Does the first shiny in the year 2026 have to be one too? Are you trying to tell me something? Damn, you are pathetic. You are extremely spiteful and pathetic. Of all the things, it had to be that, didn't it? Give this screw. Mark it off the list. My god. And there's one more, kinda near the canal, but I'm pretty sure we've gotten that one because it's part of a platforming challenge, and I think we did that around the time, because there was a quest down here, I think, where there was a woman with a Sylveon being like, I want to help Sylveon. Sylveon is being all lately. I want to help. I spread positive feelings. Oh look, all these people arguing who aren't actually arguing. What's that, Sylveon? You were actually upset at me this whole time? Oh, sorry, I guess I'm bad at this. That's just the life of a Sylveon, Grandma. But yeah, we got this one. That's all like a major split. Inner split. So, how many more do we have left to go? How many more do we have left to go? 3! We are 3 off. Okay. So we're like 3. Well, let's check possible candidates. Set of 3. I want to check first over here. Yeah, over in here. So we'll go to this Pokemon Center, take this up, and then look around here. There are 3 screws out of the set left, and we just put the 2-hour mark. Probably would have gotten them by now, but we spent 20 minutes trying to catch a shiny fletchling, and we eventually succeeded. My god. Hey guys, look, it's the infamous staircase. Remember this? Remember that? That's what cost me my first one! That bullshit cost me my first shiny fletchling! Don't you love it? I'm losing it. I'm freaking losing it. I didn't mean these were people that time. Get back my ultras. Okay. Where are we going again? Medic A right. Over here. Next time I find a shiny, can it be something different? Can it be something different next time? Okay. Oh, we were here before. Yeah, this is the whole thing with the building up here. We've done these. Okay. This is part of our outer loop. I missed 3. I think that we're now at the point where we're now retreading territory from our first run. Look here. Now we're kind of just retreading back in our backtracking area. So, you know, that's a good system. Kind of narrow it down a little bit. So there's... Let's see. I think I remember the one up here. There's 2 in the structure here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten both of these. Might as well check since we're here. pretty sure we got them. Ooh! There's one up there. Is that this one? It is. I did miss that one. I thought I grabbed that one, but I guess I didn't. Okay. We gotta find a way up here. Which means we have to either... I guess we're going from here. Go from here, go on that little bit there. And I guess we check these three in here while we're there. One of them we already have, if they're all there. I think I saw one of the screws already. Okay, so around this... Well, what a night so far, right, guys? What a freaking night! And then we gotta get over here. That's not doable. That's not doable. That's not the answer. We might just be able to walk in here? Yeah, we can walk in here. There's all this. Which I'm pretty sure I thoroughly cleared out. Minus, like, optional rares. There's 3 along the edge here, specifically. We kinda just can go to the top. I think this is roof access. Given my experience with being a freaking battle zone, I'm pretty sure it is. It's a little bit of a trek, but... we make it. Okay. So this would be 1. There would be 2. Check all the ones on this side. I bet you. Yeah. So that's all accounted for. Got this whole line. We just need to get across to here. Which luckily, we can do. Incredibly easily. And the screw should just be right up here. And there's 2 more to go across this whole thing. 2 more. You still haven't been here because the ladder's blocked off by Megatons. Really? I touch the ladder, it fades, and then it has to fade back because I'm touching the ladder, but it can't be on the ladder when it becomes night. So it forces me off the ladder! But it can't just drop me, and it can't just, you know, go to black and then I'm off the ladder at the bottom when it comes back. No, it has to fade out, spawn me at the bottom of the ladder, fade out again. And now the camera's backwards! What a fantastic first-person view. Anyway, let's get you back out and discharge. Full section there. Mark all this off. So that's 3. There's 2 more. 2 more we need to account for. My theories are there's a set of 2 here. They're together. Otherwise, it's stragglers, right? Because there's one... Oh, damn it, it's in a battle zone now! Well, good thing I escaped when I did. I would have been locked in here. Well, it's also... this one here, maybe? I feel like I would have seen it, so I guess we can ignore it. We'll come back to it if we need to. So there's this here. So let's go ahead and head here to Cafe Kazuna first. And make our way over the side, and then look in that little area, because that might be one. I'll need more birds. there's a colorful screw that we just got. We got stuck in the backlog with all the mega shards. Okay. So, 1 in here, maybe. Clear as much as I can up here first. I don't think I see one. It'd be right in this bottom corner. I don't see it. I think this is when we got in our backtrack. Yeah, not here. We got it. Assuming I'm right on that. Hi, Ghastly. Yoink. Need more ghosts. You were a 4 arrow, dude. Get in the ball. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I think we can mark this one off. And then there's one nearby here. It's like right here. We should be able to get to this one. I think. Cross over to here. Maybe up there, I think. I guess we gotta take a different approach, because I can't get over there because there's a wall in the way. Who put this wall here? Okay. So, I guess... yeah. Look for a ladder. Catch the bug. Catch this bug. We're almost done with bugs, which is good. Gotta be a way on top of this building here. I think I might have found it. Hey, Blastoise! Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! There you go, buddy. Good job. Hi. Let's take him out, sure. Freeze him! Freeze him! Freeze him! Get the giant bag of garbage. I know I don't need poison pets anymore. Just to make it really satisfying, I'm getting a giant garbage bag. I don't think it actually helps us. Not seeing a ladder or anything. This is just to house the Garbodor. Which is, you know, fair enough. Maybe there isn't an easy way out? There's gotta be a way up there, though. Fletchling, please. Not now. Okay. I guess we gotta go on top of the Pokemon Center and cross from here. Is there an easy way to get on top of the Pokemon Center, though? There's... okay. Wait. Okay, just making sure. I didn't hear anything, but, you know. Can't cross that. That's too far. So there's gotta be... ah! Here's a ladder! Hang on. Okay, wait a minute. This is the ladder I kept taking, because I... this is back when I lost the first Fletchling! I went back here for some reason. Really confused, like, where do I go? Where is it? I got frustrated. But okay. This is probably just gonna prove that I've gotten this screw already, though. I don't think this is really gonna do anything for me. Catch that. The more water types. There you go. Absol. I think I'm gonna get more dark types anyway, so... okay. I don't know where the hell you were, but sure, okay. No Absol for me this time.
tracks we've done. We can get the screws. We haven't gotten the screw yet. Aim for this. Discharge. Get a bunch. Hey. Even fire because we don't have flashlights. There's one screw left. I think. Let's double check. We can back. There's one screw left in this game. I gotta figure out where the heck it is. Luckily, we have very few potential options. I'm pretty sure there's one screw left. There's one screw left. Okay. So, let's look for ones where I'm not sure I got them yet. So, I'm pretty sure I got most of the ones on the outside here. But, that doesn't guarantee I got them. I did miss one. So, let's see. This whole section down here is a bunch of potential candidates for what I've missed. This whole chunk has potential. Imagine if I missed the... There's one like directly above the construction building. So like, imagine if the only one I've missed so far, the last one, is on here. Imagine. Let's check here first. So I feel like this one being the last one would be so funny. But I'm pretty sure we would have gotten this one during our backtracking travels. Yeah. Got this one already. And then we can go all the way. There's still a little chance. There's no chance. We already got it. So it would have been like right here, I guess. We got it. It's not there. So we've gotten this screw. There's potentially one over here, I think. Double check on the map here, just to be safe. So here, right here there might be one. There's a little platforming section, but I probably did it. Yeah, that one's done. So, got this one. This one's done. Let's check. There's one like right above Restaurant Lana. We might have gotten this one. Let's double check though. It's nearly daybreak. That's not important. Hit. This way. There it is. There's the last screw. Right over Restaurant Lana. Of course, this is so fitting to be the last one. But it seems that my idea of the wedges worked, and I kind of abandoned it halfway through, but it did really seem to help. So, we have gotten every colorful screw in the game after another 2 hours, 15 minutes. Definitely a little less than that, considering the fact that, a little issue with, certain shady... Okay. I guess I'm not getting that Dratini. Sure, but we're done. That's every single screw. This map is an absolute mess. There's a bunch of... So, the way the markup works on my iPhone is that it uses the default color, I think. It's just black, right? So it looks like I took a map of the city and just covered it in Sharpie.
And especially, I made sure to check everything in the western half first. So like here, there's like spots here and there. It's like a huge chunk covered here, and then there's just like a huge bunch of scribbles on the left side of the map, and it looks so stupid. It looks so stupid. Okay. With that, though, we have every single screw in the game, so let's go ahead and turn them in for our final prize. And that means the main goal of this stream has been completed. Jumpin' Jolteon! You went and brought me every last colorful screw there was to find. That's deserving a giant Canary Plus for sure. I'll go ahead and deliver to your room. Already got the Canary plush, so I don't think there's anything else I can help you with. Sure? Yeah. Guess we're done. Well, might as well go check it out. Naveen's gonna be so jealous. Okay, so let's see if I can remember where my room was. One of these days, I want to set up a donut shop in here. I know it's a hotel, but like, you could totally see this place becoming a donut shop, right? Right? Eh. Probably just a dumb idea. Let's see. I think my room was this one. 202. I think this one was mine. Oh my god. The giant canary plush really commands the room. Great craftsmanship, too. Oh my god. Look at this thing. It's as big as I am. You guys remember, finally enough, also involving screws. You remember getting all the machine parts in Shadow Generations just so you could build a giant cuckoo clock for Orbot and Cubot? Because they think it's some sort of they think it'd be some sort of machine to help them get back in the timeline, but nope. It's just a cuckoo clock. This, for some reason, this was a bit more rewarding to me. You know? Maybe because along the way we actually turned in the screws for actually useful stuff, but I don't know. it kind of has those parallels, don't you think? Go to the roof. I don't think we ever really go to the roof outside of cutscenes, so, you know, why not have a good look from the roof? Back outside. Experience Candy Ass down here. This. Cute little area. Well, that's the main thing I wanted to get done. There's a lot of work to do with these, though. Okay. We're not done with fire. I thought we were done with fire because of the fletchlings, but no. Okay. No, fletchlings normal flying. That's what's bugging me. Okay. So, fire, water, electric, ice, fighting, ground, psychic, bug, rock, ghost, dragon, dark, steel. Okay. How do I go about this? Where should I go first? Let's go and get ice types dealt with. Ice types have their own dedicated area, so we can kind of just take care of all the ice types at once. If I can find where the hell... There we go. We also have a little of their fighting one. So, ice and fighting are our main ones to go for here. And we're just going to catch everything. Is that shiny? Wait, I'm getting so... What's on it? It didn't sparkle, but like... I know shiny silver little green parts turn blue. You're not shiny. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. It is very clear. And bark. Flame whale. Alright. Also, because with the Canary plush is done, that means we have max catch rate. So we're going with everything we possibly can to get this. Roast. Toast. Ow. Silver. Silver. Where's gone? We've been fighting a little bit. Three more fightings. A little more progress there. Can you break these, please? Thank you. More ice. 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 Largely cleared out this area, I believe. So we want more ice type to kind of come back later. Also want to get the Avalok down there. Which, yeah, I'm not sure it would be worth it right now. Oh, come on. Get it. Oh, it's right there, dude. What? Eh, there. Get the Bergmite. Here we go. This is the whole time. Holy shit. Why did I never realize it was a bridge? I could just come down here naturally. I never had to go around the outside at all. Hi. Oh shit. You're a very defensive guy, aren't you? Level 99 and we're struggling here. Your defense must be crazy. At you though. Everything cleared out here for now, so we gotta come back here later. Okay. We need rock and ground, so let's head to the electrical area because lots of rock, lots of ground, lots of steel. We need a lot of those. A lot of those. If I'm probably not gonna finish up with everything tonight. If Vix doesn't show to do trades to finish up the Pokédex, we could do this the rest of the week. We could do this tomorrow. Nothing's stopping us. Buddy. Steel type's done. No, halfway done. Electric. Hi, Onyx! Let me chat with something, buddy. Cannonball? Thank you. Another rock type. Okay. Electric and ground, I think you were? Well, no, you're electric normal. So heal up tile's only good for electric. Let's get the Alpha Escadrille. Steel, the ground. Hi. Onyx, hello. Rock ground if you catch. Yes. Halfway done with rock. Onyx again. Remember when I struggled to find Onyx? Now here they are everywhere. No me. Okay. You another Onyx? These used to be hard to find. Now they're freaking everywhere. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Okay. Well, that's cleared out for now. Need more ghosts. Ghosts and bugs. So let's go to the graveyard. Haven't been here in a while. Oh boy. Well, free Pokemon, I guess. Ghastly. Ghastly. Scoop for bug. Ghastly again. There's AZ's grave. Here lies AZ, who mastered both creation and destruction, a man of beginnings and endings. For 3,000 years he lived, finding no fellowship with others as he wandered the world's byways. In Lumios, he discovered faithful friends and was reunited with his most beloved Pokémon. It was in Lumios, too, that he breathed his last. Bug. Ghost. Bug. The famous wall. Trying to catch many of you. Bug's done. Okay, no more bugs. Bugs are good. You have to overheat. What about Ekans? Ekans is not important. Okay, let's go ahead and claim our... Let's claim overheat! Overheat! Okay. Outrage is next, and then that's it for TMs. We need fire, water, electric, ice, fighting, ground, psychic, rock, ghost, dragon, dark, steel. Some things are gonna be easier than others. I have no real good way of farming for dragon. How am I gonna farm for dragon types? Dragon's gonna be a pretty rare typing, so where the hell am I supposed to get more of those? There's the Drampon Area 19, but that's an alpha, I think. They don't show up often. Ooh. Gibble in Area 8, though. I also hope with fighting and ground. I think Area 8's gonna be our next stop. Yeah. Area is gonna be our next stop. Let's get out of here so we can actually leave and warp out here. And if I'm doing a lot of ground type, let's get Blastoise out here. And let's go ahead and warp to Area 8. So honestly, things went pretty well, all things considered. We did pretty well. But here's the thing. Is there enough stuff to justify another stream? Maybe. This could be very much a big farming stream, if anything. Could be kind of a basic one. Honestly, whatever happens next kind of depends whether or not Vix shows up. Because Vix is going to be in charge of our trading shenanigans. Surf! Fire. Fighting. We'll finish off ground here pretty soon, but also, dark is going to be here pretty commonly, so... Yeah, that's right, it was a rare spawn here. Ground's done. Ignore ground. That means, unfortunately, Drillberry's now a waste of our time. So let's get over here. Having a sweet time getting over here. Of course he is. More
it over. No Gimple this time. Okay. Well, that was fairly successful. We've actually gotten a lot of the catching stuff on. Because yeah, most of them are down to the 50 mark. Dark's pretty close. Dragon's the only one where it's pretty far off. That might be a really good spot to farm for dragons. Like, dragon types do exist, but, you know, it being dragon type is known for being pretty rare. Only a few spots to even have dragon types and not even consistent. They're fairly rare anyway. Dragon's gonna be the hard one of the bunch, honestly. Eldon 18 is honestly our best bet because it has Altaria, it has Bagon, and it has the Noibat line. So Area 18 is probably where we're getting most of our dragons, but it's probably gonna be a lot of Swablu mostly. Swablu's only normal flying, so it's basic. You know? And then there's just a Salamence. Alpha Salamence just sitting here. Okay, I'll try for this then. Sure. Ice Beam, go! I was expecting that to do more. You're little 98, buddy. Thanks for using Double Edge and knocking yourself out. Cool. Bagon. 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 Maybe actually use a move first, because they're not going to use the catch otherwise. Bagon. 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 Okay, so Dragon's Lee's now the next stage. I think the only one comes out at night. You're not. Well, you're fight. Actually, wait a minute. No, you're only fighting when you Mega Evolve. Nope. Can't. Nope. Bob Brain's getting ignored. I'm pretty sure Noibat only spawns at night. So, I think that one might be a bit of a wash. Get it? Because Blastoise is that wash? Mr. Funny Man! Okay, well... We need more ghosts. Ghosts are pretty common at 15. Let's get more ghosts. Large try for rock and ground. Ground's done though. We need more rock. We need more easy rock catches, but a whole section dedicated to rock already, kinda. Just Pectonixes. There's also some ghosts. No, actually on. Let's get Pidgeot out here. Pidgeot's gonna be good against the grass part while also being immune to the gold. I need Bug. Just get you out of the way. All of this part here is entirely worth it. Oh no, look, all of these bugs. Bug. All bug. Bugs are freaking frail and pointless and sad. You... This part ghost, and I need ghost types. Ow. You're just not doing so well. You check out poisons. Whoops. Probably should have dealt with that, but I guess you're going down, buddy. Oh, that's right! Poison doesn't KO anymore. It
leaves you at 1. Okay. How are we doing on research? Ghost's about done. Dark needs more work. Steel's halfway there. Okay. This is largely okay. Let's go. Got normal types in there. There's some water in there, but better. Okay, too, there's some water. There's some water types here I can get. Pretty easy ones too, because it could be low level, so honestly, this is not a bad idea. I kind of just walk in and catch my heart's content. Just like, see a thing? Yoink. I said, see a thing? Yoink. Magikarp! Please! Magikarp should not be this hard to catch. Really. Oh. Did this Alpha Magikarp take out Pidgeot? Oh my god, I took a Pidgeot. Okay. Water. 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 Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Water and water and water, water, water. Magikarp. Magikarp. 3 more water types, this is done. I know where I want to go for fire, because fire's got a pretty good spot. Another Alpha Magikarp to go. I should turn it into sushi. We might have cleared out all of Area 2, though. Ow. Up there, buddy. I think we actually cleared all of Area 2, so there's no more Magikarp right now. Any Binacle? No. Oh, there's a Magikarp here. We're gonna be 1 shy. I'm bad at fishing. A fisherman I am not. Secret passageway. Magikarp. What about you? 1 short on water, but we can get water types pretty easily elsewhere. At some point, I'm going to clear up my boxes, because, like, at this point, I don't think we're at max boxes yet, but we're going to run out of room pretty soon. So I'm pretty sure 32 is the max. I got to clear stuff out. So, yeah, next up, let's head to area, where is it? Area 3? Yeah. There's some fire stuff in here. Pikachu's electric. Esper's psychic. I think there's a lot of typings we actually still need. Alright, so knowing my luck, I know how this goes. I'll let Leo. Let Leo. 42. Pikachu's and Esper. Psychic. I think there might be enough stuff to work with to do another stream of this. Pikachu. Remember when these Pikachu were actually scary? Like, I freaking surrounded by them, I just couldn't do anything. Like, ah, Pikachu! Oh no, you Pikachu! Remember that? Remember how pathetic that was? Now look at me. Toss the ball. Gotcha. Done. Not even fire. I just wanted to catch you to get out of the way. I have a personal vendetta for Fletchling now. Oh my god. 3. Okay. Not much time left. I think there is enough stuff we could still do to make another stream of this. I was thinking about going back to Pikmin tomorrow. But we could do another stream of this roundup with a nice, clean 10 post-game streams. Hopefully Vix will be here. And then that would mean we're kind of largely done. Don't save yet. Next stream, a lot of time we spent just trying to catch things. We're close on getting the Mega Crystals, which was going to happen anyway. For this. Maybe I could spend some time trying to grind for the Mega stuff. And then we still have like a solid like 20 or 30 minutes to do like except I did get the Basculite off stream. I did that last week. But it's a thing you can also get now, so it's not that big of a deal. Not like I missed anything. Not yet. I don't know if it's respawned yet in some of these areas. Let's head back to 14. So I'm thinking we do one more stream of this. Where we just do some grinding. Just try to catch more things. Do more of the research. And then, you know, see where we're at. I'm hoping that we see Vix at some point within the last bit of the stream or next stream. Because I need a trading buddy. I could just use the code numbers that the community likes to establish. But I don't know if I really want to do that. That's you. Catching more of my favorite Pokemon of all time is great. Never have too many Excadrill. Okay, gotta go for 2 and 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, how would you guys feel about next stream being just kind of this for a few hours, you know? The Drillbur. Ground's already done. Okay, so ground's done. Actually leave. Electric's done. There we go. Another electric type for the list. Another electric type for the box. Honestly, Wild Banana has more of everything. Every spawn here gives something. We could have saved so much time, just caught things before, and this wouldn't be an issue. If I just played the game frickin' properly, we wouldn't be in this scenario, would we? But no, I had to play the game like a traditional Pokemon game, which is not how you play Legends. Pulse, Ice Beam. That would be enough. We caught it though. That's fine. Still a win. Fletchlander, you're part fire now. Need more fire types. Not too many more, actually. We're pretty on fire. Honestly, a lot of another stream of this would be just trying to farm dragons. I need a good place where I can farm dragon types. There's not many places we really can. It's a little bit of a problem. We're gonna catch 50 dragons, but dragons have the most, like, rare type in the entire game. Like, I think fairy would be pretty rare, but no, fairies pretty common. Flabebe are everywhere. So, like, you know. Oop, hang on. You're part dark. Need your help. Say boy. Say boy. Where you going? Blastoise, get down here. Sure, use Ice Beam in the air. That's fun. Behold, there was flying Blastoise. Also, didn't notice this. Emboar is the first Pokemon in our team to reach level 100. Nice job, Emboar. Nice job, Emboar, indeed. Okay, Waterwell's kind of half at this point. Let's see what's in Wild Zone 20 right now. Let's see what's in what's in 20. Psychic. Right, you run away. Yes. You're part dragon. You're not gonna be take out. At least there's some like hope for dragon types, huh? There's a little bit. There's a little bit. That's more psychic and dark. So dark's halfway. Steel and electric in here. Get out of the spikes. Thank you. He's very angry. So are you, apparently. Alright. Come on. Electric. Not much more left to go on that one. Surprise! Psychic. More Chikorita because it's grass. Don't need grass. Don't need grass anymore. Steel Rock. Need you. Another one for this. Smash some Mega Crystals. I think we just wait here for the night to finish, honestly. So let's sit on a bench. What a nice bench. Okay, so realistically, I think there is enough stuff that I can maybe do one more stream of this. The screws are the main thing. the screws were the main thing I wanted to get done. We got the screws done. And there's no way in hell I'm going to complete all the research on stream. Because if we scroll down, this exists. We're just a little over halfway done with this. So no shiny charm on stream. This will probably happen during our time with the DLC, maybe. And I can work a little bit on this. If we finish everything else, we're just waiting on Vix. I could do a little bit of this next stream. Clear this out a bit more, you know? It's not like we can't make progress on it before then, but, you know. I don't think anything's actually changed here, though. I think it cycles a bit more often, I suppose. Not often. Opposite. Less. Let's do it for Pokemon. Also, I'm gonna get my Pokeballs back, because I threw a whole bunch of them and wasted them. Just tossing Ultra Balls into the water like a doof. Like an absolute doofus, just like, I'm fishing! I'm fishing! Look at me! I'm a fisherman! And splish, splish, splish. 42 Pokeballs of various types, mostly Ultras. Sheesh. Okay, go to one more area before we end stream tonight. Let's head back to area 18. Get some more dragons off the list, because this will be the big thing for next stream. Next stream is we're going to be clearing out the rest of the dragon stuff, mainly. That's going to be the tough one. Snowman's is back. Sneak up on it. It's always really easy to sneak with a friggin' Blastoise in your team, who's like double your size. Get him! Get him, boy! Alright, and one more ice beam to go. It's found me! Ooh, nice freeze. Nice freeze, buddy. Yep. 1, 2, hi! Alpha Bagon. Flamethrower! Alright, the dragon. Super easy catch. Is that it? Bagons didn't respawn as fast as I thought they would. We'll do one more area. Let's go to area... We can finish off ice types, maybe. So electric types you can get in zone 1, but it's most of the things we already did. If fire wasn't done, I'd go here and just catch a bunch of lions. I'm pretty sure fire's done. This is all the normal cameras. Water's about done. This is kind of pointless. Yeah. Let's go to area 6. There's a little bit we can do here. There's a little bit. We can call it after this. We can decide our plan for next time. And by we, I mean I. I'll have to properly write out a little something. So area 6. I mainly want... What do I mainly want from here? But we're not done with fire. I thought we were done with fire, but we're not. We might when we catch more of the Houndours. One more water. Second here, yeah. Okay. Dog. What's the dog doing? Sitting in a box. Dog sitting in a box. Yeah, good boy. Dog. Get the big dog. Big dog. That was a 4 arrow. I call shenanigans, game. That was a 4 arrow. 4 arrow means I should pretty much guarantee catch it. You know how this works, game. Here's the Alpha Pikachu. Yoink. I thought we were gonna sneak up on it. I still caught it. Let's go. Okay. Some psychic fighting in here. Pretty easy catches. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. That's actually pretty close. Need a lot more fighting, though. To prioritize that next time. So electric in here. Gotcha! Gotcha too! 1, 2, 3. Electric's almost done. Swablu is freaking pointless though. I have normal, I have flying. I don't know quite done with rock though. Are we done with rock? We are not done with rock. Rock's a bit, yeah. Let's go ahead and finish rock and water at the same time. Not rock, not finish rock, but like, you know, get more rock and finish water while we're at it, you know? Okay, water is officially done. Alright. Rock. Rock. And then, ooh. Him in here? Can you fit? Scarf. This goes through walls! Pearl. And anything in here? Ooh, there's anything in here. Super potion. I was meant to grab that a lot sooner. I think that's gonna be it for stream today, though. Let's go ahead and get ourselves to a safer spot. Actually, to end our stream proper, let's head back to Koizartico. I might have enough shards to redeem another Mega Stone. And if that's the case, that's another tier on the Mega list done. Which is a nice chunk. The Mega Stone stuff's probably going to be like a huge chunk we're missing, because we need those shards. And shards are kind of a thing, it's a bit of an issue to grind. It's a bit of a slight issue. Grinding's not fun. How many do we have? Oh, we're maxed! Oh, boy! Dramponite. Alkazite. Graphnite. How many more do we need? So we're missing. Okay, all the easy ones. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. So I think. So filling up to 999. 480. 720. A little more than twice will give us the rest of the Mega Stones. And that'd be solid. Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna finish off here. Check this real quick. 62, yeah. Get the rest of them. Get the other 7. Actually, don't quite get the other 7. Because I don't have the Mewtwo Stones yet, and they count towards this. And the Diancie Mega Stone counts for this, but you don't need to get them. That's a side online extra thing. There's 62 non-online based ones in here. I guess. So, yeah. So, our main goal, this, we just need the trades. I need Vix to come through on this one. This, we just need to get a bunch of shards, which might not be the hardest thing to do, but it's a bit time-consuming. 2 more fire types, 6 electric, 6 ice, 21 fighting, 6 psychic, 12 rock, 9 ghost, 31 dragon, 22 dark, 12 steel. This actually might be really doable. We could do this in one stream. We could. Then this requires Vex, because that's just from the Bucket X. This ain't getting done, but I could do a little bit of this on stream if we have some time. And this is about to happen naturally anyway, because this is going to be what we need to do to get, scroll all the way back up, this. So we're actually not too far off. So, with that, that's it for Pokemon Legends ZA for tonight. And I think there's enough stuff here where I can just be done with it. One more stream of this, and then we can just set this aside. Maybe we can come back for shiny hunting if we want to, but of course we gotta finish the Dunsparce first. Otherwise, we can kind of set it aside to the DLC. Whenever I decide to do the DLC stuff. Some point later this year, maybe. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But right now, we gotta catch a lot more Pokemon. We gotta do some trades. And maybe, if we get enough done, we can get ourselves a Master Ball and catch ourselves a Mewtwo, huh? How about that? You want to catch a Mewtwo? I want to catch a Mewtwo. You and I both know I want to catch a Mewtwo. Let's say it again. Okay, with that, that's going to be it for stream for tonight. Tune in tomorrow where we do one more stream of Legends ZA post-game. Because I think I might just be able to push into 3 hours. You know, minus the battle stuff. That'll happen eventually. Whether it be off-stream or I wait until the DLC to finish that one up. It'll happen eventually. That one will happen, I promise you. But yeah, that's going to be it from me for tonight. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. More Pokemon. Bye.